So,
and welcome back.
Barring some microphone issues, welcome back.
Oh look,
To the darkness.
my hands turn black now. Oh my god.
Creepy.
No.
What?
I always wanted to be black. Oh, yes! I am invincible! Woo!
Alright, so last time...
I am all black. I'm gonna steal all your money. Woo! Give me all your baby daddies.
Are you done?
No, I'm not really. I'm actually having fun.
Anyway, last time... Wow, those guys were bad shots. Last time, we went to the pier in order to mess with the Chicago families. Also, Aunt Sarah's house is being under siege by Paulie's goons. In this episode, we're going to set siege to save Aunt Sarah and Butcher. You're also being shot. Look at him run!
Son of a bitch!
You may want to focus on maybe killing them. There you go. There you go. So anyway, Aunt Sarah's house. Are we almost there?
Ooh, excuse me.
That's what you get for eating cereal. You're also being shot at some more. Good aim, Jackie. Good aim. Most of those were just right at his side.
Looked like they were more at his dick.
No. No, they were off towards, like, his waist area.
Look at them fly.
You might want to eat a heart. You know what? I can't believe it took you this long to do this joke.
What?
You have the eels out. At the right time, I want you to put the eels away.
Okay.
So take the eels out. Jackie, you're not yourself. Have a Snickers. Why? You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Oh,
Better?
thanks.
Better.
Better.
Yo, Estacado. Come on.
Oh, hey, Vinny. Oh, no, that's Jimmy.
I like how light it looks.
No, Jimmy would never have stood for that.
No, Jackie.
So now you gotta shoot everyone with guns.
Got to do something, Jackie.
Kill them all, Jackie.
Whatever happened to respect?
It died a long time ago.
What died a long time ago?
She's like, whatever happened to respect? It happened a long time ago.
Just disgusting.
There's a guy. Wouldn't you think it would be more effective to kind of circle around the house to get them?
Right?
I mean, I know you're blocked off because of Jimmy, but...
Oh, he died.
Who died? Oh, is that Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's Vinny.
Oh, that's Vinny? Not Vinny! Not the guy who was sending you out on countless side quests. Oh no! And then you shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait for his head to pop out. Alright, you got him. What else is out there? There! Oh.
Kill them all.
So is it harder here because of all the lights on?
Yeah, I can't have my darkness out. And...
It seems weird that you can't have your darkness out here.
Not here.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I think I'm enjoying this.
Damn, man, Sarah, you rebel.
May want to go from, like, that window. Because they're over to the left of that one. Like, right there.
These guys are hard to get.
Oh, you hit him, but he's dead. Nope. He's dead now. Quick! Run to cover! I mean, granted, you're not exactly being solo yourself, but you're also a video game protagonist, so it's less of a consequence.
Got him.
So that's the end of the siege?
Yes.
So is Vinny always dead when you get here?
There's times where you can save him.
Anything happens if you save him?
No.
Ow. Tss.
I don't think much of the redecorating job, Jackie. It's the work of Paulie's rat bastard backstabbing motherfuckers. Oh, I am glad to see you're all in one piece. That and the Chicago people. They're gonna be grateful that you protected your Aunt Sarah. They'll owe you a great debt.
Why would they care? They tried to kill her. Or was that Paulie's goons?
Paulie's side, who Paulie
Not
worshippers.
gonna leave.
Ow.
I think I know where Paulie Franchetti's been keeping himself. Paulie paid for an old lighthouse to be renovated last year. He's out there, hoping the hell you don't find him. You can only get there by boat.
You got balls, kid. You really got balls.
Who's in-
And you got brains. Listen. me and
Who's
some of
that?
those guys, we were
Oh, he has no
talking the other
legs.
day. We were saying that someone like you with brains, balls, and respect, and someone who honors the old ways. You know what the old ways mean, don't you? There ain't nothing but the old ways. So what we want for you to come in and take over the family. Just for a little while. Huh? You like that? Come on. This way you be the guy, you be the Don.
Accept or decline.
Sure. As long as it doesn't interfere with my day job.
That's the spirit, kid. Don't let it go to your head, huh? I'll get this straight. There's a boat waiting for you down at Pier 19. Mario's there. He'll take you out to the lighthouse. Okay? You ain't home yet.
Da da
There's
da
a boat
da 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 da
waiting for you
da da
down
da
at
da da.
Pier
You're not gonna grab the tactical rifle.
It'll take you
You're not gonna grab the tact.
What do you mean?
You could have grabbed a rifle back at Aunt
I
Sarah's
already
place.
grabbed it.
You'd say you could hit X to grab it. Also, all the bodies are gone. Hooray for despawning stuff.
Alright.
So now you need to head back down to the pier where you were just at. So why would the Chicago guys care that you protected Aunt Sarah? She has that much weight even with them?
Well, she was... Her husband was part of a crime family.
And I guess the Chicago families care more about respect in that sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just feels like, you know, families turning on families.
Okay. But, I mean, you did just kill a bunch of the Chicago people.
And they were Paulie's goons. They deserved it.
But they were also the Chicago people. Who were dealing with Paulie. Mafia politics are weird.
I'm close. Yeah, real close. But I can feel the darkness twisting. It wants this more than anything. It thrives in the madness. You can feel the coming eclipse, and it's agitated. I'm beginning to lose control.
Oh no, not control! So is this the last mission then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we might actually finish this episode then.
It'll be a longer episode, but we can do it.
I mean, we're only 10 minutes in. How long's the final mission?
I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
20 maybe, I don't know.
That's still not bad.
Depends on how fast I get through it. Ooh, cops, I'm gonna kill him.
Seems like a proper reaction. So I take it those were Eddie's goons, right?
I don't know.
Otherwise... Well, would they have shot you on sight if they saw you?
No.
So you are just being a bastard right there.
Yep, I'm gonna be more of a bastard too. Hiding the evidence.
Careful, because I'm pretty sure the going in water is instant death. Anyway.
Gonna hide the bodies.
Throwing them off the shallow end while the blood's still there isn't really hiding the bodies.
Ooh, she flew. Come on, gorgeous.
Again, not really... not really hiding evidence when there's blood everywhere. Like, it's really not that hard. Physics! It's not like Half-Life developed like a physics engine. Anyway. You need to get a boat. Is that your... Ow. There's your boat. Well, I wasn't expecting like that, although I probably should have. It's a me, Mario. So this is the point of no return then.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you wanted to go and get any other collectibles or side quests, you do it before you get in this boat.
Basically.
But when you get in the boat, you're at the point of no return.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
End of story. Except I'm not the one lining up for the last rites. It's my loving Uncle Paulie. He knows the end of the story as well as I do. But he don't like it as much. You know what I say to that? Fuck him.
Edgy.
Such an edge. It's so edgy, I can just feel it cutting into my soul.
Good friggin' people. Dealing with dope heads and selling out to the cops. You take Paulie Franchetti out, I'll be right behind you.
Just make sure you don't die. Now just make sure that he doesn't explode while he's driving out.
Now we just gotta hide out here.
The sun shall fall into darkness.
Why are you...
We just gotta hide out.
The time will go.
Why are there...
Because the sun's out.
Oh, so you have to wait for the sun to go down.
Hi, little guy.
Where do you come from? No, seriously, where'd he come from? Okay, so, just so I'm aware of this, you're waiting for the sun to go down so that way you can be out and about, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the eclipse is coming.
Oh, okay, so that's all where this whole foreshadowing has been leading up to. Do you have a limited time for the eclipse, or is it once the eclipse happens, time's basically frozen?
No, it just stays dark.
So time stays frozen once the eclipse happens. Oh, there it is. You know, you shouldn't look directly into the sun during an eclipse. My eyes! My eyes! Are you sure it's not based off progress, or is it just time?
No?
Okay, yeah, it's just time.
Alright, it's dark enough to go.
Alright. You can summon another friend if you want.
There he is!
Time to kill people. Damn, Paulie's got some well-armored goons. Okay, and now it's dark. Alright, and well, alright. Got all your little friends following you. Little posse. Oh, that's a lot of guys. And by that I mean 3. So you said that there were like hundreds of NPCs that could be on this map?
Oh, yeah.
Would you care to explain that?
Oh, you'll see it. We're coming up.
I think there's a guy shooting behind you.
I know, I'm not worried about it.
Murder! Oh man, you shot him in the groin. You don't shoot a man in the groin like that. Also, why are just more imps spawning in? Hey, you got an achievement! I mean, that's basically the equivalent of achievement in this game, because it doesn't actually support trophies, for some reason. So, time for noms.
There's always time for noms.
There's always time for noms when you have the power. Even though the noms are completely meaningless at this point.
In the second game, they're currency.
See, in that case, they're infinitely more helpful. Alright, nom time is over. What the? Oh, you have a light killer with you, don't you?
Jackie, I see you, you little... Got the ass right now! Watch out!
Careful. They've got full-on machine guns over there. I'm surprised you're not, like, black holing them. Okay, so now this is basically our version of the siege. Only we're just a one-man army. Along with little implings. So at this point, you're trying to find the way in.
You could just kill and eat.
Yeah, but we should probably just kind of get going. Because there's going to be a lot of guys if you just stand around.
I know. And I could survive. But we don't have time for that.
No, we don't.
My tongue Jackie has once prophesied.
They're all bad shots.
Strong upon you, Jackie. Show 'em what you can do with my powers.
That almost sounded like Zim.
is the power of darkness.
And now you can play.
Now I show you my power.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure you can play now.
No, there was supposed to be like a little darkling that came in, but it didn't happen.
It should be mine only. Can you feel it? Rage feeds our power. Make them fear you.
Because that totally would have killed you. Just the short fall. Alright, you're in control. So now you're actually, like, progressing onward, right? Okay. Because it seemed weird that there was, like, all of that to show, like, oh, look how powerful Jackie is, and it's all cutscene stuff. And then it's like, oh, hey, by the way, you're at the bottom of the staircase. Now go find Paulie. I mean, thankfully, a lot of these guys are already dead. But there's still a lot of guys.
All control of the press is mine. We are the stuff of nightmare.
Little top hat.
And then everybody died.
The end.
Like the blood, don't you?
I like how it splatters.
Which smells of iron.
Not happening. Come on. We've been through so much together, man. It wasn't me. Paulie. I swear to God, it was Paulie.
Those legs are just kind of sticking out. Yoink. And then open door. Did you open it?
No, I don't think so. It just leads you out there.
Ow. Well, everyone's still dead. Because cutscene. But Paulie is still alive. Was he faking it?
No, he was just hurt.
Oof.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, I can't feel my legs. Oh god, please. I have a family, please. Please.
I don't think you're getting out of this either way. Like, honestly, you could have just left him there and he would still just die. Oh, hey, pool. Fancy.
It must be nice.
But you know what? It's not super fancy. You know why? Because it's not a swimming pool in a swimming pool. No response?
Meh.
You don't get the reference. I'm pretty sure that's not the guy who's talking.
Something to do with it. I know he did.
You are just showing no mercy.
Nope. What can I say? I'm a brute.
Well, now you're back in the, I guess foyer would be the right word.
Oh, please. Please, just let me live. Please. I'll do anything. Please take him.
Oh god, my arm!
Alright.
Now to Paulie.
Yep.
To Paulie!
See?
Ah. So there wasn't much of a point there. Alright. So which way to Paulie? That-a-way.
Well, it didn't matter to a certain.
Ow.
Think you made a difference here, Estacado? Nothing's changed, you fucking piker! You brought this on by yourself, Jackie! I didn't do shit that you didn't do yourself! The problem with you is, you never learned how to listen! You always wanted to be me! It doesn't work that way, Jackie!
Watch how easy this is.
This is the last one. Finish him.
Do it in one shot.
Man, you hear me? A dead man!
Here's 3 shots.
3. Okay.
Listen, Jackie, I've been thinking. I know this worked out bad for both of us, but there's no need to be rash here.
Why don't you fucking listen to me, you piece of shit?
When he dies, I own you. Take his life so that I can take yours.
I mean, you think hard. Don't make a hasty decision. I could do a lot for a guy like you.
You're just threatening me like 5 seconds ago.
Oh, Jesus. Listen, I'm serious. Anything you want, you just ask. I can get it for you. You want a cut? Just say the word. We're both men of the world, you and me. We know the score. Just let me go, okay?
Kill him and lose your soul to me.
Don't do this, Jackie. Please. I'm begging you on my very soul.
For me, make the man suffer. Do it, Jackie. Now!
Estacado, you fucking piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell forever.
Now you are mine.
And that was the end of the line.
There's always a little light in the darkness. Didn't I tell you so, sweets?
Jenny?
We get one moment, Jackie. It's all they can allow.
What? Who?
Just one moment. Just to say goodbye.
You were everything to me. And all I ever did was kill you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't forgive you, Jackie. How can I forgive you when it wasn't your fault? You have to go now.
I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you.
I know.
Am I dreaming?
Yes. You have to wake up now. Wake up.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. That was The Darkness.
Honestly, I do have to say, the way you described the finale to me made it seem a lot more climactic than what it actually was.
Nah, it's just flat layout.
It's not even a flat layout, it's mostly cutscenes. Honestly, it was just kind of anticlimactic. 'Cause it seemed like the way you described it, you were fighting your way through the entire mansion, but most of that fight was just cutscenes. Anyway, on the whole, how would you describe The Darkness? Since you were the one who was playing for all but one episode.
It's edgy. It's really bloody. Story-wise, I think they actually, the people who made this game, I think it was made from a comic, and I think they had something good going. I thought he was kind of more like a Spawn character, you know, he got these powers, he goes to hell, and, you know, he's more like a Spawn character, but, I kind of like it.
I feel like this works better as kind of more like a proof of concept than a straight up game. Because, for one, it's very short. So, I mean, that's part of the problem, is just how short the game is. There are different side quests, but there's not really a whole lot. Your reward isn't really all that great, all things considered.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure what the extra content is, though. And plus the loading screens. I mean, kind of hard to fault it because this is early PS3, but I don't know. I feel like it just works better as just a proof of concept for, like, further adoption of this comic series.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, it worked pretty well. But unfortunately, there was only one other game made. And even then, like, there should have been more. Like, we won't get into Darkness 2 spoilers, even though we've kind of dropped a couple spoilers here and there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there should be more to it. And it just... I mean, neither of the Darkness games really sold all that well, right?
I don't know how many copies they sold.
Yeah, but I think just on just that sort of level, like, it's not really like a big AAA type of game. I mean, Darkness 1 is just a basic early PS3 shooter game that was adopted from an already established property. Darkness 2... I mean, Darkness 2 came out 6 years later, right? You said it came out 2012?
I think so.
So, even then it took a while for 2K to get around to doing it. And... yeah, no sign of Darkness 3. But, I think just on a whole, this definitely isn't a type of game that I would probably play in my spare time. But you have a lot of fond memories, which was why we did this in the first place. So...
yeah. This was probably one of my first PS3 games when I got a PS3. And I played it countlessly because I try to get 100% everything. My dad would get tired of me playing. He's like, can you fucking play something else? I'm like, no, I love being a hitman.
Which is weird, because like I had 6 games at the same time I got my PS3. Some of them I still haven't really played. Heck, I got like the Uncharted games and I haven't even touched those. But I'm trying to think of like my early PS3 games, and like there was like Dragon Age and 3D Dot Game Heroes. So yeah, a very interesting game to say the least.
It's not too much.
I kind of do wish that there may have been a bit more with like the
yeah, they were saying
hearts.
They were saying that it's called an reaching, frequently clumsy, genre hybrid.
Oh,
with
you're just
moments
looking
of
at
brilliance.
critics. You're just looking at critics.
No, The Darkness has sold over 1 million units worldwide.
Oh, that's not bad. Is that over both games though, or just the first?
That's just Darkness 1.
Okay, that's actually not bad. 1 million copies is actually pretty alright, especially for early PS3, because PS3 was not the best launch. So the fact that an early PS3 game got to over 1 million copies, I think is pretty well. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's out there. If you're interested in the story, there's the comics. I assume the comics tell the story in its entirety and the games are just a retelling.
Some of them are retelling, but I think I like the comics better. They're more deeper in depth in the story. You get to know more about the darkness and all that shit.
So if you want to learn more, go to your nearest comic book store and get a copy of The Darkness.
If you can find it. If you can't, there's always Amazon.
True. There's always the internet. So, wow, these are just some really long credits.
Yeah, we got them nice... Hear that nice jazz. Ah, that's nice.
So, anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this. We do hope to do Darkness 2 at some point in the near future. That's not the next project, though. So, if you're waiting for Darkness 2, just hang tight for a while. Because we'll get to it eventually.
Oh, we will. I'll bitch enough, I'll do it.
And I will just leave the controller in your hands, because that one is also just your game. I'm fine with just letting you have the reins on, like, these titles. Just because, well, you're not the patient type for me to learn the controls.
Or where to go.
Yeah. See, so there was, like, all the different things on TV, which has a number of Street Fighter things. And Popeye. God, that's a lot of Popeye. And Three Stooges. Jeez. So there's a lot of copyright stuff here. I'm not sure if this end sequence thing is copyright. Probably not. I hope not. We'll find out. But anyway, once again, thank you guys for joining us for the last time. The Darkness!
Yeah, the Darkness!
Until we get to Darkness 2. So, we'll let the rest of the credits roll, and until next time, everyone, take care.
And have a good night or day. Yay!
What she said. Good night, everyone.
Good night! Or good morning!
Or good day!
Good evening!
Or good afternoon!
Good morning, Mongolians!
Oh, hello, Mongolians! Don't know where that came from. But anyway, for real, until next time, take care.